What if the future of humanity isn't determined by the evolution of our bodies, but by the evolution of our minds within a digital realm? What if our destiny lies not in the stars, but in the code of a virtual universe? Welcome to a thought-provoking exploration of the digital age and the parallels it draws with our historical past. In the Dark Ages, the concept of sin and the design of heaven and hell were tools used by the church to sustain the feudal system. Fast forward to today, and we find ourselves on the brink of a new era, marked by the rise of a digital afterlife, the Metaverse. But this isn't a utopia, it's a prison for our minds, and the architects are counting on us to build it together. Social media platforms and educational systems have been engineered to make us compliant, addicted, and uncritical. As we hurtle towards an era where AI and robots will replace millions of jobs, the solution proposed by the oligarchs is not to create real-life jobs and solutions, but to invite us to inhabit this digital space and find work in the metaverse. The objective, to keep us under control, prevent us from seeking real-life social, political and economic solutions, and transform us into full-time data harvesting resources for the neo-feudal era. The Internet of Things, the conduit to the metaverse, is just the beginning. The endgame is the Internet of Bodies. As we digitize our biometric data and store it on the blockchain, we open the door to a new chapter of enhancements. Through cyborg technology and gene editing, we will be tempted to upgrade ourselves. The metaverse isn't just about our data, it preys upon our bodies and brains. As we approach the fourth decade of the 21st century, we will see the emergence of new human species. The class struggle will transform into a struggle between species, further catalyzed by the biological effects of living in space colonies on Mars and the Moon. Choosing to reject this new reality and maintain a human lifestyle will become increasingly costly and socially damaging. In an era where the merging of AI with human intelligence is the norm, staying human will become more and more challenging. The militarization of these technologies has already begun, with the Pentagon and the CIA heavily investing in their weaponization. The new battleground isn't a geographical location, but our brains. The prize isn't land or resources, but our bodies. In conclusion, the parallels between the past and the present are striking. Just as the church used the concept of sin and the afterlife to control the masses during the Dark Ages, the oligarchs are using the metaverse to control us in the digital age. The stakes are higher than ever, and the battlefield has shifted from the physical to the digital realm. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. Will we become prisoners of the metaverse, or will we find a way to use technology to liberate ourselves? Only time will tell.